Hey, how's it going, YouTube? We're back for another video, guys. In today's video, I'm taking you guys through my back as well as my bicep workout, taking you through it, showing you the exercises, giving you guys a couple tips to help you with your workouts, as well as after we're done, we're going to stop over to the grocery store, pick up a couple things, show you guys a few things I pick up when I go to the grocery store to help me stay on top of my diet. Right now, we're about to knock down our pre-workout meal, get some pre-workout in us, and then head over to the gym. Let's get into it. The biggest thing I could tell people to help improve their workouts, and like one factor that is super key to helping really see progress in the gym, is your training intensity. Intensity is a huge factor that comes into play when it comes to how much you're going to grow in the gym. You have to be pushing yourself to failure. If not complete failure, get to where there's only about 2 to 3 reps left in the tank. And I'd say that's a good point of pushing yourself to really see good results from those exercises. All right, guys, just had a quick pit stop. I had to go to the doctor's office. One thing I want to tell everybody, guys, is your health is the most important thing. That's exactly why a lot of us go to the gym and train, is to take care of our health. And that is key, guys. I suffer, not to get too personal, but I suffer from a seizure disorder that is just caused from stress and anxiety throughout my time in the military, and it's been something that I've been dealing with for a couple years. And I always just want to say to people, focus on your health, guys. Try your best to go to your doctors and take care of that stuff. Make sure you're doing the best. But let's go. We're getting the pre-workout going. We got some Total War. Let's go. Not sponsored. I just love being transparent with you guys about the products I'm taking. Full scoop of that, as well as some creatine. We're doing some Echo Vision unflavored. We're on a loading phase this week, so I've been taking 2 scoops a day. I think this is day 4 of doing that now. Gotta get that creatine absorption max to really help keep the water flowing in the muscles. It really helps you fill out, and I've noticed when I'm up to date taking my creatine all the time, which I should try to do all the time, but when I'm doing that, I've noticed that I feel way more full and have way more energy through my workouts, guys. Let's knock this down and let's go to the gym. All right, guys, starting off the workout today, we're starting with lat pull downs. We're aiming to do 3 sets of about 10 reps with this exercise. The first one, I usually go pretty light on this one, really much of a feeler set. Trying to get a stretch in the lats and really get the blood flow. And I emphasize this a lot in most of my workouts because it's so important to get warmed up. Just start feeling out the motion, get that mind-muscle connection going.
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open.
All right, moving into the second set now. We are going a little bit heavier, pushing through this one. Try your best to let the cable go as far up as possible to get a really deep stretch in the lats, and then try to pull it as close to your chest as you can. Don't always limit yourself to a weight just because you can't touch it to your chest. Sometimes just getting it right below your chin is a good range of motion. We just want to focus on keeping that tension on the lats throughout this whole exercise. Now we're moving over to machine rows. Really love this one. It gets a great squeeze in all of the lats. This is a good exercise here, guys. The key I want to focus on is trying to keep your shoulders back. One time, like a lot of the time, you can let your biceps take over a little bit here. You're going to want to try to keep the shoulders back and pull through with the lats. Try to feel a squeeze right below the back of your shoulder blade. Go slow on these. Get a deep stretch at the top, and then try to hold at the peak of the motion right there for as long as possible. All right, guys, moving over to single arm on the same machine. where you're getting out the wrist wraps just because I noticed my wrists were starting to fail. I noticed that wrist wraps are a great key to helping you increase the weight you can lift on your back exercises, generally because your wrists give out before your back does. So these will help you get a little bit more reps in the tank and really help grow your back. We're going to aim to do 12 reps, 2 sets on each arm. Back to 2 arm machine rows. We're going to do 1 burner set at the end of this. Just do 1 set to as close to failure as possible here. Just grind these out. Go super slow with these. Just try to get as much blood flowing here as possible. Just get a good squeeze on these.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun.
Getting into the bicep exercises, we are starting it off with alternating dumbbell curls. I love to do alternating exercises just because I've noticed a lot of imbalances in my physique from when I first started doing a lot of exercises with both hands. I decided that it was smart to focus on doing exercises single arm, single leg, stuff like that, just to keep the imbalances in check, to make sure you're building a symmetrical body, because that is key to having a great physique. We're going to try to do 2 sets of 12 of these. Guys, the next bicep exercise we're doing today is alternating crossbody curls. I really like this one for building the peak of your bicep. The curl across the body really allows for you to get a good squeeze at the top and really focus on building that peak of the bicep. These are a great one for building the bicep. Take these very slow. Like I said, try to hold at the top at that 90, squeeze there, and then slowly control the weight on the back on the way down. We're going to do these as well for 2 sets of 12. Next up, we got cable pull downs. Really simple exercise, but a great one for building the back. I love doing this one on all my back workouts. Just started doing this one only a few months ago, but it has been greatly helping my progress and growing my back. We're going to do this one for 3 sets of only 8 reps. We're going to go a little bit heavier on this one though.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Back to another bicep workout. We are doing isolation cable curls. I really love this one. I started doing it normally where I was turned around facing the cable, but then I found a variation where you let the cable go between your legs, and this one is so good for time under tension. You'll notice when you're doing this exercise, it feels like you're getting a good squeeze that whole way up and down throughout the whole exercise. This is another great exercise to build your biceps. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 for this exercise.
Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Next, we got crossover cable rows. I really love this exercise. This is another new one that I just been incorporating into my routine because I just figured out what it was, but this one has been helping me grow so much. The way that the range of motion of the exercise goes with the muscle fibers of the lat, this is a great one for growing it. You get a great squeeze, and the stretch is incredible if you let the cable go all the way to the top, then focus on pulling through and trying to keep your elbow close to your body. Another great one to build a thick back here, guys. 3 sets of 10 reps. Alright guys, the last exercise to finish off this workout is going to be 21s. This is an old school exercise that I picked up when I was a little bit younger that I love. Basically, it's 7 reps from the bottom to halfway up on a curl, 7 from halfway up to the top, and then 7 full reps. This is a final burner set, so you're only going to do one of these, and as you can see, I don't even get the full reps out at the end of this set. The whole goal with this, though, is to push yourself as hard as possible. Find a weight where you can't do all 21. You want those last 7 to be a fight, and then the goal is to build up to where you can do a full 21, continue with that weight for a week or 2, and then try to move it up, and continue doing this at the end of your bicep workouts, and I promise you guys will see gains from it. Alright YouTube, that is the end of our back and bicep workout. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you followed along. Took some tips, took a couple exercises, and applied them to our workouts to help you grow a bigger back and biceps. Let's finish off the workout. Just taking a look at the pump, see how much progress is going. Slowly but surely. Day by day, guys. Every day I'm going to say it, day by day. All you can really control is what you're doing today. There we go. I feel like it was a good workout. Really pushed myself. Got a bunch of good exercises in. Finished off with some further sets, some really ground muscles. And we got after today, guys. I'm exhausted, as you can tell. Oh, let's get dressed and let's get over to the grocery store to show you guys a couple things I can pick up on my diet.
The silhouette's burning, embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. Intertwine, darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold, and just let go. Did I lose my mind and your mercury eyes?
Alright guys, we are back home now. Just showing you guys what I picked up from the grocery store. You already started the video, but just a quick overhaul. We spent exactly 40 bucks. You can see on the receipt. It was like 46, but I had a bonus card with top, so I saved like 6 bucks because these were buy one, get one. But the grocery haul was 2 things of everything bagels. It was buy one, get one. So I decided to get 2 of them. Really good, fast digesting carb source. I really love these pre-workout because they're super easy and they taste good and they help me feel very energized during my workout. Also grabbed some whole milk. I like whole milk, especially because I've always been someone who struggles to put weight on. More calories, more protein. It's always good to have. I usually put it in my milk. Sometimes mix it up with eggs when I'm doing eggs for breakfast. Next, we have bananas. I do have a very cool and interesting banana recipe coming out on my TikTok. The link for my TikTok will be in the bottom. That's going to be coming out relatively soon. Super simple. All you need is eggs, a protein powder of like a flavor that you would like the pancakes to taste like, as well as bananas. Super simple, super loaded with protein, guys. Moving on to the protein sources now, we have sausage patties. I also have a good egg and sausage patty recipe coming out on my TikTok as well. We also have ground beef, 80-20. Right now on my bulk, I've always struggled to put weight on. So again, I go 80-20, a little bit heavier on the fats, but just more calories to help us bulk up more. We got 2 dozen eggs. Super simple. The price of eggs is a little bit higher recently, which does kind of suck, but I still believe that it's a very cheap source of protein that is very loaded with nutrients, so it is essential in every dieting plan. Lastly, we have Chobani Greek yogurt, 17 grams of protein per serving. This stuff is fire. I love Greek yogurt, and also I've always had a very good time digesting it, so it's never been a problem for me. I also think it tastes really good, and it's kind of a good cheat for most people who want to kind of get something that's a little more sweet and tasty. Highly recommend Greek yogurt. But yeah, guys, that is everything we picked up. This isn't a full grocery haul. I'm going to be doing a full grocery haul video at some point on this channel to show you guys everything I usually grab. This is just picking up a couple things I needed here and there to help finish, to make sure I have everything to create my meals on a day-to-day basis. I want to take this time to thank you guys for clicking on the video, watching all the way through. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. I hope you guys could take some of the foods I showed you to help you come up with some more ideas for your diet, guys. Thank you again for watching. If you did like, please hit that like button. If you want to see more content, go subscribe down below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day.